Hello, boys and girls. I hope you're ready to practice our foundations words for Unit 15. And those are the words that have the O-O sound, oo sound, spelled lots of different ways. And it also has the sound, so as in book and in school, school book, oo. So we're going to do both of those kinds of words today. Let's do our first word. Overdue. If the book at the library is overdue, that means you forgot to bring it back in time. Overdue. O-V-E-R. Over. Due. D-U-E. That's really a compound word, isn't it? Over and due. So we're going to scoop them. Now we can see that over actually has two syllables. So I made a mistake there. O is just a syllable all by itself. O. Ver. We can hear it. Over. So let's mark O. Now if it's just one vowel all by itself with no consonants, it's pronounced with the long O. We can see that's called an open syllable. So we put a macron above the O. Ver. Do you see the ER? That's an R-controlled vowel. ER, IR, UR, AR, OR. Those are all R-controlled. Then we can see our double vowel UE sounding like oo. This is one of our spellings for oo, the sound oo, and this is a double vowel. Great job. Now let's go on to our next word. Our next word is rooster. A rooster is a boy chicken. It's the male chicken. Roost, R-O-O-S-T, rooster. Very good. Roosting means sitting on something. Roosting, that's what hens and chickens do. That's why he's called a rooster. So let's mark rooster. Roost is one syllable. Is the second syllable. Now we could say that probably here is a suffix. Something that roosts could be called a rooster. But I think we're just going to mark it as R-controlled here, so we don't get too confused. R-controlled. Now, let's go on to roost. O-O, there it is, our oo sound. That's double vowel. And then we have something else. Can you do it before I do? Right, S-T blend. Good job. Let's go on to word number 3. Word number 3 is smooth. Smooth. Sm, S-M, oo, O-O, th, T-H, th. Sometimes th has that sound that sounds like a buzzing sound that we make with our tongue when we say the TH sound. That's called that voiced TH sound. Smooth. It's all one syllable. So let's scoop it. Smooth. Now we can see we can circle our double vowel and write D double vowel. What else do you see? Right, SM blend. What else do you see? Correct, TH digraph. Great job. Let's go on to our fourth word. This is a fun word, crooked. Crook, C-R, like in book, O-O, K, crook, id, crooked. Now I would think that this is also probably a suffix, because if somebody crooks their finger, that means they bend their finger. A crook could be a staff that a shepherd uses. So something that's bent could be called crook, id. So let's mark the sound of ed here, which is id, crook, id. Remember, one of the sounds of ed is id. We have d, t, and id. And now let's mark our base word crook. I bet you've already circled O-O, the double vowel. What else do you see? Correct, C-R blend. Great job. Let's go on to another word. Next word is igloo. This is where people live in very cold parts of North America. The Eskimos or the Inuits have lived, or still live, some of them, in igloos. And they are native North Americans. Let's mark our two syllables. Ig, loo. Ig, loo. Ig, itch. There it is. Closed syllable. You probably already marked that with the brev. It's closed on in the end with one vowel, so it's a closed syllable. There's o, oo, igloo. That's our double vowel. That was an easy one. Let's go on to our next word, mistook. Now, when you make a mistake, that happens now. I might make a mistake now. But if I made a mistake yesterday, I could say I made a mistake yesterday, or I could say I mistook something. So normally we use it in this way that I'm saying it now. I mistook that present for my birthday present when it was really my brother's birthday present. Or I mistook that woman for my mom, but when she turned around, I noticed it wasn't my mom. So it's kind of making a mistake about something that turns out to be something different. Let's mark our two syllables. Mistook. Miss, itch. There we go again with a short I, closed syllable. We can see the I, short I, is closed in on both sides this time. It's the only vowel in the word. And then like in book. O, double vowel. Great job. Let's go on to our next word. Our next word is shampoo. S-H, am. That's one of our glued sounds. Poo. Shampoo. Sham-poo. Now we're going to box am. That's one of our box sounds, our glued sounds. And am, right? So this is a closed syllable. Then we're going to mark sh. That's our digraph. And then the second syllable, we can see our o, oo sound. And that's our double vowel. Great job. Now I know that you also like to watch a cartoon sometimes. Car, C-A-R, tune, T-O-O-N. Now this tune is differently spelled than T-U-N-E. That's the kind of tune where you sing a song or you listen to music. That's a T-U-N-E tune. This kind is a cartoon, T-O-O-N. Now let's mark it. Cartoon. We can see right away that we have an A-R controlled vowel there. So we write R for R controlled. And then what else do you see? Right, you probably already circled O and wrote D double vowel. Great job. Okay, let's go on to our next word, argue. I hope you don't argue when it's time to do your work each day. R, A-R, G, G, U. And now we could have spelled it E-W, U-E, or just a plain old U in an open syllable. But argue is spelled A-R-G-U-E. Let's mark it now. R, we can see that's R controlled vowel. We circle it and write R. Gu, we can see that our double vowel U-E is right there. So we scoop it and write D double vowel. Great job. All right, our next word is group. What group do you want to be in for the race? G-R, oop. It rhymes with soup, and it's also spelled with the O-U spelling of oo. Group, all one syllable. I see that you probably have already circled double vowel, D. What else do you see in that word to mark? Right, G-R blend. You're so good at finding the blends. Our next word is chewing. He was chewing his food very well before he swallowed. Ch, oo. Now remember, it's at the end of syllables. We're going to have E-W or U-E or just a plain U. Here it's E-W. And then ing, we can see I-N-G. That's our what? Suffix. We don't need to scoop it. Sorry about that. We're going to circle it. I-N-G is our suffix. Chew. Now let's mark chew. That's our base word. We can see E-W, oo. That's our double vowel. What else do you see? Right. Ch. That's our digraph. Boys and girls, we're on our last word. Hood. H-O-O-D. Hood. It sounds like oh, like in book. We're going to circle O-O. That's our double vowel. We're going to write D. Double vowel. You did a fantastic job today marking your words. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again tomorrow, boys and girls. God bless. Bye-bye.